Welcome to the MMA Drama podcast, where you can get the latest news, rumors, gossips, and fight predictions. I'm Tony59, a podcaster that talks a lot of trash about the fight game, about the fighters. It doesn't fucking matter. And if you're ready, come and get this drama. What's up, everybody, and welcome to the show. Yes, this is all about drama. It's all about entertainment. And, and some trash talk. It doesn't matter, because people love fights and people love entertainment. And people love talking trash, all right? So that's what the MMA drama is all about. Okay, just straight into it, man. UFC 267 this weekend, okay? Over there in Abu Dhabi, UFC Fight Island. That's right, the UFC is going back to the Fight Island. Okay, you got Khamzat Chimaev versus Jingliang at 170 pounds at the welterweight division. Yeah, Khamzat Chimaev versus Jingliang at 170 pounds. Okay, in Fight Island. All right. So I'm assuming that's probably, he's probably one of the main fights in the main card. I don't know if that's a prelim fight. Khamzat is an up-and-coming big name, supposedly. This guy took out two guys in Fight Island. The last time he fought, he made a great impression with the UFC. Dana White loves that shit. He fought 2 weekends, 170 pounds and 185 pounds, and Khamzat, he has this big hype train built around him, and he's going to be fighting, a Chinese fighter, Jingliang, at 170 pounds. And Jingliang, he's a scrapper himself. I know he's not that popular. He's not that big. He's very quiet. Obviously, he doesn't speak English. He's from China. But he's a scrapper, man. He can fight, he can punch, he can kick, he can wrestle. It's just that, is he top 10? Can he break into the top 5? I don't know. China, as the years go on and as the UFC continue to market in China, and there's going to be some talent coming out of China, and Zhang Weili is just one of them. And Jingliang, he's trying to work his way to the top to become a champion. But again, at the welterweight division, man, it's a tough division. You got the king, Kamaru Usman, sitting on top, and then Colby Covington is going to be fighting him for the second time. Who else you got? Man, you got Leon Edwards, Gamebred, Jorge Masvidal, all these tough fighters. And for Khamzat, he's trying to break in. He's trying to make a name for himself. He's talking a lot of trash, talking trash about Conor, talking trash about everybody. What I mean? He's a big hype, and and then he started talking trash about Khabib and shit. He's talking about he could beat up anybody, and obviously that's good for the UFC. It's good for Dana because it's hyping the fight. It's hyping his name. It's hyping the UFC. Like I said, people love drama. People love the trash talk. They love the entertainment. And Khamzat Chimaev, he's able to do that and trying to build his name up. But in my opinion, I don't think this guy's gonna be a champion. Yeah, Khamzat, he's just a mouthpiece, man. Meaning he can only talk trash. He can only hype himself up, but I don't think he could be a champion. I honestly don't think so. Yeah, Dana White is praising him, saying, "Oh wow, this guy is one of those type of guys that can fight anybody, anywhere, anytime." He fought twice in Yas Island, 2 weekends in a row. Woohoo! Yeah, obviously Dana White is a hype man. That's his job as a promoter. But I don't think Khamzat can take out the top 5. I don't think. Maybe he could probably get into top 10. You know, I don't think he can. I don't think he's championship material. You know what I'm saying? At 170 pounds, especially at 185. Nah, hell no. You got big motherfuckers at 185. You know, you got fucking the champ Adesanya, and then you got fucking shit. Who you got? Fucking Marvin Vittori, Paulo Costa. All these big motherfuckers at 185. I don't, you know. Well, Darren Till's up there. Darren Till would be a good matchup between him and Khamzat. You know, because Darren Till, he's a 170 pounder that went up to 185. But he's he's not truly a 185er. And then you got what's his name? Calvin Gastelum. You know, Calvin Gastelum was 170. He went up to 185, but he's truly not a 185er. You know, if there's a catch weight between 170 and 185, that's where Darren Till, Kevin Gastelum, that's where they belong, in that middle division between the welterweight and the middleweight. You know what I'm saying? But for Khamzat to work his way to the top 5, I don't think so, man. I think he's all hype. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's that. I don't think he's that good. That's what it is. I don't think he's that good. You know what I'm saying? Like, he fought a couple guys, but they're like unranked. You know what I'm saying? It's just that he has a mouthpiece. You know, people who loves to talk trash, and which is good business for the UFC. But look, you got Jingliang. He's not a trash talker. First of all, he fucking don't speak English. You know what I mean? And second of all, you know, he comes from that silent Asian Chinese culture where you don't speak unless it's necessary. You know, it's two different culture. You know, Western and Eastern culture. It's two different culture, and that's why one championship. It's a little different in the UFC. One championship, you know, you got a lot of fighters from the Eastern Hemisphere of the world, and there's a lot of Asian fighters, you know, in the promotion, and they don't really talk too much trash. You know what I'm saying? It's just in the culture. You know, you go to the UFC, the Bellator, and you know, you got these American fighters and European fighters talking trash and shit. It's a different culture of martial arts, a different culture of fighting, two different promotions. But again, you know, you got Khamzat against Lee, and these guys are fighting this weekend. It's I don't know. I know Khamzat can take it. You know what I mean? I believe Khamzat can win. You know, purely because of his wrestling. But I don't think he's gonna be a Khabib. I don't think he's at that level. I don't think he has championship material. You know what I mean? I don't think he could break in the top 5 at the welterweight or in the especially in the middleweight. You know what I'm saying? He's just good business for the UFC, but almost like a Paige Van Zandt. You know, fucking Paige Van Zandt. You know, she's not championship material. You know, she's not championship material. Man, you know, she fought against some tough females, man. She fought against Rose, got outclassed. She fought against Michelle Watterson, you know, got outclassed. You know what I'm saying? Like, but she's good for the promotion. She's good for the UFC. She's bringing in the business, you know, she has a pretty face and she's marketable. That's Paige Van Zandt. But to be a world champion, no, man. It's there's levels to this game, and Khamzat he's not at that level. You know what I'm saying? And if Khamzat is hearing this shit, oh well, that's my fucking opinion. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do about it, right? What are you gonna do about it? You know, so it is what it is, man. But he's good for the promotion, man. He talks a lot of trash. He brings a lot of hype to his name, to the UFC, and that's what the UFC needs, man. It's a business. You know, UFC is a public company now. They need to pay their investors. So they need people to tune in, and people want entertainment. So Khamzat, he can bring that, just like a Conor. Conor, just like Nate Diaz, just like Gamebred, they're able to entertain the fans and able to get the eyeballs to be on them is because they're marketable. They know how to talk. They know how to market themselves and promote themselves, and it's good business for the UFC. So my prediction: Khamzat against Li Jingliang. Khamzat's gonna take it 3-round decision, unanimous decision, purely because he's just a better wrestler. But getting on the Khamzat hype train, nah, man, I'm not down with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Khamzat is a fucking top level fighter, especially a championship fighter. I don't think he has what it takes. And there was at one point where he was gonna quit, or should I say, he was gonna retire from mixed martial arts. He caught COVID and didn't. He didn't react well to it. He got really sick, caught COVID, and it was horrible because he was supposed to fight Leon Edwards, and then he caught COVID, and I think Leon caught COVID too. So that fight got canceled twice, and Khamzat, he didn't do too well with COVID, and he was trying to get back into the gym, trying to work out again during his recovery, and he was not able to be himself. He fucking got emotional and wanted to retire. And then I guess Dana White, his team, his coaches, and his management, they all talked to him and told him, hey, you need to rest up. Don't worry. You'll be back, man. Just don't fucking force it and try to get back in the gym right away. Take some time to recover. And so now, here he is. He's here. Going to be fighting at Yas Island this weekend. And so that's Khamzat. Let's see how well he performs against Li Jingliang. It's a good fight. Again, I'm tuning in for this fight because he's trying to build a name. He's an up-and-comer. Let's see if he's the real deal, man. I still believe he's a hype. I don't think he's the real deal. I don't think he can break in the top 5 in both weight classes. I don't think so. But I got him winning this weekend via unanimous decision against Li Jingliang. So what are your thoughts? What are your comments? Who do you think is going to win this fight this weekend? Is it Khamzat Chimaev or is it Li Jingliang? And how do you think these guys can win? And do you feel like Khamzat is the next thing? Do you feel like he has what it takes to be a world champion? Let me know. Leave your comments. Leave your thoughts. If you're on my YouTube channel, leave it on the comment section below. All right, guys. What else? Yeah, man, that's it. That's my fight prediction. And I hope you guys enjoy this fight this weekend. So if you enjoy the MMA Drama podcast and you wish to make a small monthly donation, you can do so. All you have to do is go to anchor.fm/MMA Drama and click on the support tab, and you can make a donation that will help sustain future episodes of MMA Drama. Okay, you can also find that link in the description box below in my YouTube channel. Okay, guys. Yeah, man, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. This is the MMA Drama Podcast. I'm Tony59, and I am out.